Hi, guys. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Amy Davis, and today I'm going to be your host. And we are going to be talking about Owlypia Global Virtual. So let's take a few seconds to see whether more people are going to be joining us. I'm so happy to see you all here. It's an exciting day. We're going to be doing some new things, some exciting things. We're going to be practicing some of the rounds, some of the challenges. So I can't wait for you to see what we have prepared for you today. So hello, everyone. Hi. My name is Amy. For those of you who are just joining me here today is also my colleague Blairta, who will be responding to your questions in our Q&A session later on. But for the start and for the waiting time, while we're waiting for everyone else to come and join us, let us watch a quick video about Owlypia Globals and what it actually looks like. And then we are gonna continue with the presentation and everything else we have prepared.
Students learn so much by going to school, but there's an awful lot of stuff that they maybe don't get at school.
We had an idea that we wanted children to be educated outside the classroom.
We want them to be able to learn a subject by themselves with their friends, because they're going to take that skill out into the world with them. And that's why
It's an opportunity for children to come together, and it's a challenge that is going to help encourage lifelong learning skills.
The kids study interesting topics about a specific theme. The student does a lot of reading and research, and they get prepared to answer a multiple choice test.
You get to then take part in 5 different activities. So you do a debate, you get to do a written essay, an impromptu challenge, a team spirit challenge, and a knowledge challenge. We have 5 different categories. We've got science and technology, art and design, social sciences, literature and culture, and economics and business. Behind each subject, we've got different books to read, movies to watch. There's lots of resources there.
All of the challenges are arranged around a theme. Having a theme really helps to focus the direction of the challenges. They can put their own personal life experiences into the theme and learn from each other's ideas about the theme. The global competition is really fantastic because not only do the kids do these intellectual things, they also have a chance to socialize. So they go maybe on a city tour, they go out and eat together, they do fun stuff together.
A competition like this is important because it eliminates our differences as people and actually shows us how similar we are.
I had a very great time. I learned lots of new stuff. I made great friends, and I hope I'll come again next year.
Students absolutely love it. We have students coming back for a second year. We have students sending their younger brothers and sisters to come along. Teachers are very enthusiastic, and we have ministries of education who are interested in adopting Owlypia, the Intellectuals Challenge, in their country. This competition has come on so far already, and we think the sky's the limit. Our aim is to help students become confident and to become the best that they can be in whatever field they choose.
Okay, so there you have it. I hope you liked the video. I know you've all seen it. I truly believe it represents Owlypia for what it is. It shows the spirit of Owlypia. It shows participants truly enjoying themselves and having fun at Owlypia as they usually do. I see in the chat box that you're writing, hello, hi Aziza, hi Zainab, hi there, hi everyone. I really hope you're doing really, really well. I'm doing amazing, and I'm really, really happy to see you. So today's session was made primarily for those students who did not have a chance to join us the last time, because we were packed, everything was full, everyone was here, and we had a great time. So today we're going to go again a bit more into details about each and every single one of the challenges. And we are going to be doing some fun things. I know when we talk about these challenges and we talk about, transforming Owlypia global into a virtual environment, it sounds strange and it doesn't sound as doable as it truly is, because we do believe that we managed to transfer like the spirit of Owlypia and everything that Owlypia represents to you, and to be able, for you to be there from the safety of your own home, from the comfort of, your living room or your bedroom or wherever, to be in this great global competition, to get to know new people, and, to get to enjoy such an amazing competition. So let's go with the presentation. We're only going to be discussing the challenges, and then we're going to go and discuss some more details. So I know you've all seen this. I know we've discussed this the last time, but for those of you who are new, we are going to be discussing the challenges that will be awaiting you, and then we will be moving on. So let's go with the second part of the presentation that we've already been showing you. Okay. Okay, so how to take the challenges online. Again, if you have any questions, keep writing them down in the chat box. We will be happy to answer them. We will be happy to help you and, to converse with you. So what is a requirement for you to be able to participate in Owlypia? You need to have a stable internet connection. So it's a virtual competition. You're going to be taking it, through internet, and this is why you need a stable internet connection. Again, I believe if you were able to join me today so easily, it will be as easy when it comes to our Owlypia Global Virtual. Again, you need to have Zoom software installed on your preferred device. So the device that you will be using the most, you need to install Zoom there. Again, you need to provide us with a proper email account that you will be using, that we will be able to send you your emails. And a reminder for all of you who have already registered for Owlypia Global Virtual, keep an eye on your emails, because in the upcoming weeks, we will be sending you a lot of emails, to update you on what to expect, to show you what it is that is coming and this and that. So check your emails, check your spam box, check your junk box. It all goes to different places. So make sure to check everything. And if you didn't get your email, send us an email and we will be happy to help you as always. And so for the Team Spirit Challenge, again, we advise you to use 2 devices. So if you're able to use 2 devices, that's going to be amazing, because when it comes, to Team Spirit Challenge, you will be seeing the questions on the screen, so in the Zoom room, and you will be responding to questions from your second device. So we will be discussing that more later on. Okay, so prior to the competition, you will get an email that looks like this. So dear student, thank you for participating in Owlypia Global Virtual. And you will get all of these links that you will be using. You will be following the schedule that we will also provide in the email, and you will get a description of each and every single one of the challenges. Again, we are trying to explain all of the challenges today and in the upcoming days, so you have a clear picture of what is awaiting you and what it is that you're going to be doing. So again, this is a mock-up schedule. You will get a real schedule in the upcoming days. So this is for you just to see how it's going to look like. Everything is according to UK time. So on the first day, on the 22nd August, we will be starting with an amazing opening ceremony. Leanne is going to be joining us. She's one of the hosts that we've been working for a very long time with, and she's incredible. You will love Leanne. Leanne is amazing, and so she will be joining us in the opening ceremony, and then we will have a quick break. So I don't know where you're coming from. If it's early in the country you're joining us from, you can have your breakfast, you can have a few snacks. If it's afternoon, you can, sip your drinks, whatever it is. And then we go to a pen down challenge, which is going to be, you join us in the challenge room, and then you are rearranged, which we will be discussing. Then there is a lunch break, which doesn't have to be a lunch break again, but you will have 1.5 hours to just rest and prepare for Speechcraft challenge. And after Speechcraft, we have a quick break, and then we end the day with Impromptu challenge, which is a lot of fun. You will see today how fun Impromptu actually is. So on the second day, we start with a quick warm-up, a 15-minute warm-up. Then we have a quick break again, so you can, mentally prepare for the knowledge challenge. So in the knowledge challenge, you will be tested. Your knowledge is going to be tested, whether you've read resources, whether you've watched every single of the movies. So you do need a break to prepare for that. And after that, there is a well-deserved break, and we go to Who's Got Talent, which is a lot of fun. It will allow you to fully rest, to enjoy the talents of other Owlypians, and to have an amazing fun experience. And then we have a break time and our team spirit challenge, again, which requires 2 devices, but we will be discussing that later on. And on the 3rd day is the most important day, I guess. It is the awards ceremony. So again, you will be receiving the full and exact schedule in the upcoming days. So for the pen down challenge, you will go to the challenge room at the scheduled time. Again, you have the link for the challenge room in your email, and you will be following, the schedule. So if the schedule says click on the link at this time, that's when you're going to click it, of course. And then you will be assigned to a breakout room together with your team to discuss the topic. Now, we will be discussing more about breakout rooms today as well, so you just have a clear idea. A lot of you were asking, how are we going to communicate with our teammates if we are not there together, if we're not in the same room? How do we talk? So this is for you to understand how breakout rooms work, how you will be able to still communicate with your teammates as if you are there with them. And after that, you will click on the pen down link and you will be assigned to Google Docs, where you will be collaboratively writing with your teammates. So you will be writing an essay on a topic and you will have an hour to complete it. So it is important to note that judges will be continuously supervising the breakout rooms. So whenever you do have a question, whenever you have any type of concern, our judges will be there to help you out in the process every step along the way. So it's as easy and as understandable for you as possible. So this is a visual explanation of what it is that is awaiting you. So we have, our teams. In the first team, we have student number 1, number 2, and number 3, and you will all be assigned to different breakout rooms. So we have breakout room for team 1, breakout room for team 2, and so on and so forth. So this is how you will be assigned. So there will be no other people in your breakout room. It's just going to be you and your teammates and a judge who is going to be there to supervise. And then we go to a speechcraft challenge. So when it comes to a speechcraft challenge, again, we go to the challenge room at the scheduled time. In each challenge room, there is a maximum of 10 teams. So there's not going to be a lot of people. There's not going to be too much buzz. Even though it sounds there's too many people. And you will be debating on a certain topic. So 2 teams, affirmative and negative, will be debating on a given topic. You will have 10 minutes of preparation time in breakout room. Again, you get your topic and you're an affirmative team, you go to affirmative room and you discuss for 10 minutes with your teammates how you're going to be talking about that particular topic. And, on the other side, you have negative room with, team that is negation, and they will be discussing how they will be discussing that topic with you or against you. And you will have 2 minutes per teammate to talk, and there will be only one debate for you, and that is that. So again, this is the visual representation of what it's going to look like. So basic example, you will not get this type of topic, but this is a very basic example of what the topic is going to look like. So A is better than B, or is it? So it will be up to you to discuss if it is or if it isn't. So you have team 1 against team 2, team 3 versus team 4, and so on. So again, you go to breakout rooms, affirmative room and negative room. So team 1 is in the affirmative room and team 2 is in the negative room. You will receive your topic, you will go to a breakout room again, and after 10 minutes of preparation, you will come back to the challenge room and start your debate. While you are debating, the second two teams are going to go to their breakout rooms and get prepared. So team 3 and team 4 are going to be in, affirmative and negative room. So I hope that is clear. If it's not, write it down in the chat box. We will be helping you out. We will be responding to all of your questions to make sure you fully grasp it and fully understand it. So impromptu challenge. Impromptu challenge is a lot of fun. We will be doing it today as well. So we have the list of students and we have a list of topics. You don't see the topics that you will be giving. So what you will do when it's your turn, you will choose a number from all the numbers that are given here. And the number you choose is the topic that you will get and that you will be talking about. So Andy chose number 4, and Andy got the topic, what is your dream job? So Andy has 1 minute to prepare himself to think of his dream job and why it's his dream job. And then he gets 2 minutes to tell us all about his dream job and why it's his dream job. And it sounds really easy because it really is easy. It's a great challenge. You get to be as creative as you want. You get to have as much fun as you want with this challenge. So I can't wait how you're going to do it. And then we get to knowledge challenge. So you will only click on the knowledge challenge link. There is no need to go to challenge room this time around. You will answer multiple choice style questions. You know this one if you've done Owlypia Online or Owlypia Summer Challenge. This is what you were doing. So you were answering certain amount of questions in a certain amount of time. So when it comes to Owlypia Global Virtual, you will be answering 50 questions in 60 minutes. Tell me in the comments, can you answer 50 questions in 60 seconds? Is this a short time for you? Yes, that's right. I do believe Maz can do it in, well, less than 60 seconds. That's right. Okay. So I was having a meeting with parents the other day, and I told them that we believe that even 60 seconds is plenty for our Owlypians because we know you get prepared so well. Okay, I see all of you can do it. I know you can because you get prepared, you study, you watch all the movies, and this is going to be easy peasy for all of you, I'm sure of it. So after our knowledge challenge that you will do really quickly and amazingly well, we get to Team Spirit Challenge. So when it comes to Team Spirit Challenge, again, we go to the main hall and you will have to join Kahoot RT from your second device. Again, we are repeating, it is a requirement for you. It would be really, really helpful to you if you had a second device to use while we are doing Team Spirit Challenge. So you enter game pin to join the challenge. So you have an example of a game pin here on the screen. So each student must register individually. So you will be taking it individually, even though we usually take it as a team, but at the very end, your team score will be added up and that will be your score. So each and every single one of you will have your own result and we will sum it up in one result and that will be the team result. So, one of you might do amazingly well. Maybe somebody was sleepy and didn't do just as well, but thanks to the amazing results of the other teammate, you will all have, an average score that is amazing. So, but I do believe that there is not going to be people who are going to be sleepy here, that you're all going to do amazingly well. So again, let us continue with the explanation of this. So your total score will be your team score. And you have to have 2 devices. One is to view the questions in Zoom and one is to respond. So again, Andy is joining us, Andy from team 5. So you have to write your name when joining Kahoot as this. So team name, then your name. So Andy joined as team 5, Andy. And once you join, if you join successfully, your name will be written on the screen. So you see, Andy is in, he successfully joined. And this is how it's going to look like. So you see on your screen the national sport of USA is. So you see the question and you see the answers. So you have volleyball, football, cricket, baseball. What is it? So you will pick your answer from your second device. So this is how you're going to see the answers, and this is the question. So this is why we suggest that you have two devices. If you do not own two devices, it's fine. You can maybe borrow a device from your mom, your dad, but if that's not an option, if they're not in on that day, you can always use split screen. So on one side you have our Zoom, and on the other side you have Kahoot. So we'll figure it out. If you have any doubts, you can again send us an email anytime. We will gladly help you and give you any steps that you may need to have the best possible experience. And now we are discussing something that's such an amazing fun that's going to help you relax after all of these challenges, which were also very fun. But this is where you get to show off your talents. Are you a comedian? Are you a singer? Are you an actor? Are you a magician? Whatever it is that you are and that you can do, we would love to see it. I believe that all of you would love to see what other Owlypians have in store for you, what they can do. We want you to foster your talents, to show off your talents. So you can either do it live if you're really, really brave, or you can send us in a prepared video of what it is that you can do. So today we prepared one of the pre-recorded videos that one of our Owlypians sent to us, so we can watch it and see what kind of things we would like to see. But we would love to see anything, whatever it is that you can do, we would love to see it. So if my colleague Irfan can share a video with you now, so we can watch it and we can see what it is that you can expect and what it is that you can prepare. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see my mic was muted. So we watched this amazing video from our Owlypian from India. Her name is Yuvika, and I would like for all of you to give a great applause to her because she did such an amazing job. And this is exactly, give us applause. She's incredible. I swear to God, whenever I see your videos that you send us or your drawings or anything that you really share with us, I get these amazing goosebumps because I'm so proud of all of you, and I'm so happy to see something that you've done and something, you know, your talents and everything, because especially in this time of global pandemic, this is the way for us to get close to you, to see you, and in a way to converse with you. And I feel incredibly proud of her and all of you, and I can't wait to see everything you have in store for us. So yeah, it's amazingly creative. We loved it. We are really happy that you loved it as well. So what we're going to do now is show all of you what breakout rooms look like. So we've been discussing breakout rooms for a while, and we are not sure if you know what it looks like. So we are going to do a test breakout room now. We are going to assign you randomly to breakout rooms with random Owlipians. It's not going to be your teammates. It's going to be your teammates at Owlypia Globals. We're going to be assigning you to breakout rooms. Hi, guys. So I hope you had fun. I think everyone is back from breakout rooms. Yep. Did you get to know new people? Yes. Well, we are very happy that, you finally got a chance to talk to each other, to see each other if you shared, your screens or turned on your cameras. Some of you said no. I am sad to hear that. For the rest of you, I hope, yeah, it was a short time. You will definitely have more time next time. This is basically for you just to understand how you will be able to communicate with your teammates and how this is going to work out once we are in Owlypia Global Virtual. Zainab says she was alone in the breakout room. Oh, Zainab, I'm so sorry. That shouldn't have happened. Oh my God, another person. Well, there must have been a mistake. There's probably not enough of us here, but when it comes to Owlypia Global Virtual, you're going to be surrounded with your teammates in the breakout room, and you will be able to discuss your amazing ideas and everything that you have in store for Owlypia challenges. So the next thing, yeah, and maybe the teammates have left early, Irfan is correct. So the next thing we want to show you and the next thing we want to do. So what we have in store for you for next week is for everyone who has registered for Owlypia Global Virtual, we will have a mock-up Owlypia Global Virtual. So in a way, you will be able to see how each and every single one of the challenges works and what it is that you can expect. An example of that, which you can even call a trailer for what is coming next week, we will see now. So we will be doing impromptu challenge. So just so you can see what impromptu challenge looks like, how it's going to work. And I hope you are ready for that because I will need a volunteer, at least one. Is there anyone who is willing to talk today, who is not too sleepy? So now we will be sharing on the screen our impromptu challenge. Okay, so I would love for you, if you want to talk, to send a message in the chat box so I can see your message and I can call you out to do impromptu challenge. Okay, Saif wants to do it. Zainab wants to do it. Saif was first. Let's go with Saif. Saif, can you unmute yourself?
Hi,
Hi, Saif. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, I'm happy to see you. Saif was with me in the breakout room. We had a great chat, and I'm very excited that you volunteered. So as I explained to you earlier, Impromptu Challenge works by you choosing a number, and then you have a minute to prepare to answer the topic that you have, and then you will have 2 minutes to talk. So
I'll be given 1 minute preparation time if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken, right?
Yes, you will be given even now a minute to prepare.
Okay. So
Okay,
will I
what
just
number
choose
do you
some number?
Yeah.
I'll choose 26.
Okay, 26 it is. Okay, so we have the question, what is your dream job? So we're gonna start now with your timer for 1 minute. You can think about it. But for everyone else, while Saif is getting ready, you will have different and really creative questions and topics that you will be able to talk about once you join. So each and every single one of the numbers is gonna have different topics. So each and every single one of you is gonna get a different topic. However, today is an example of what is expecting you. So we are doing this question that we always ask. It's pretty easy. We expect everyone in a way to be able to respond to this one. So Saif's time is almost done. I hope I wasn't interrupting too much and that you could get ready. So Okay, Saif, are you ready to talk? Is Saif with us?
Hi, sorry, it wasn't giving me the feature to unmute. It said the host has disabled the participant to unmute.
Oh, okay.
I'll just go ahead and begin.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Saif Faghi from Jamzal Academy, Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates in Team Dragon Z. The dream job that I've always been having in mind from the day I thought about it was coding and AI. Now, many people will come to the point of thinking, well, number one, why do I choose this? Well, whilst putting into consideration, coding is not just the future, but is something that is part of our everyday lives, of something that we use every day and almost every hour. Consider this meeting is being done thanks to coding and AI and to technology. If it weren't for that, and if it's not developed in the future, we'll be using the same. And there's seriously nothing wrong with that. But if we put into consideration yet again, something that needs to be advanced will make it better, easier, and more simpler, which causes us to have a better innovation. And yet at the same time, this helps in everything. And there's not a single bad thing about it. When it helps us from finding one answer to a question that we can't solve, or helping you with an equation, all the way to giving you a full tutorial of how to do something. And plus, finding all your research notes simply on one web browser. Now, when it comes to AI and technology, it's something that is going to be in our everyday lives, from having robots doing our jobs all the way to coding these robots to help develop our future into a better one from the one it is now. AI and robots can not just help us in our lives, but in fact can help us in agriculture, which is basically which is also the future, especially in sustainability. When it comes to helping in sustainability with AI and robots, it can not only do it quick, efficiently, and can yet help us into a better state of the future. Now, for all these reasons, if we have robots and we have this AI, many of us can become computer engineers and so on to do with AI and coding. For all these reasons, my dream job is to become a computer engineer. Thank you.
Oh my God, that was incredible. Everyone give a round of applause to Saif. This was truly remarkable. I loved it. I mean, discussing AI is a pretty tricky subject considering, well, basically the lack of knowledge
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? I think so. Amy is disconnected, so I'll be taking over. Yes, okay, thank you for confirming. Let me see if we can get Amy back. If not, I'll continue. We are left with the questions. Some of you asked us a few questions in the form we sent you. Let me see if we can get back to Amy. Okay. Amy?
Hi guys.
Hi.
So I'm so sorry for the interruption. My laptop shut down because it's really hot. So basically what we do have left, and again, I apologize sincerely for this inconvenience. Thank God Blair is here with us. But we have a Q&A session for you. So we would love for you to ask us questions and Blairta and I will help you with everything that we can and answer everything that we can, and
So-
we'll help you out.
Should we try and give someone else the opportunity to speak, like Saif did?
Sure, sure. Does anyone else want to do our impromptu challenge? If yes, please write down in the comments, and you will get. Okay, so there are many people who are interested. Okay, so Blairta, you choose one. Choose somebody who is going to be
Okay,
doing our impromptu challenge.
I saw Maz, if I'm not mistaken, if I can pronounce it correctly.
Yes, Maz.
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you here with us?
Yes.
Okay, Maz. But a reminder for you and everyone else. So today you will get exactly the same question, whatever number you choose, because this is a mock-up impromptu. Okay, but again, choose a number, and you will get, again, the same amount of time for preparation and to speak. So what number do you
12.
choose? Was it 20?
12.
12, okay. Okay, again, you got, what is your dream job? You have a minute to prepare. Everyone else who wants to be a part of our impromptu challenge, everyone else who wants to tell us about your dream jobs, write down in the comment section. We will try to call out as many of you, even though we are pretty short on time. Okay, so get ready, everyone else, while we're waiting for Maz to hear him and to see what his dream job is.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's hear from Maz. Maz, what did you prepare for us? So what is your dream job?
Everyone have their own dream job, but my dream job is to become a pilot. I want to be a pilot because I love to fly aeroplanes, and I love to fly in the sky, and I want to help the people to travel from one country to other country, and I love traveling, so that is why I choose pilot for my dream job, and this is my dream because I love to fly aeroplanes. Because aeroplanes help to the people to travel from one country to another country, so I want to travel other countries, and that's I and that's it. I prepared just.
Okay, I bet you love the sky as well and the beautiful sunsets that you can see from the plane, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you don't have to speak for full 2 minutes. 1 minute is definitely enough. Thank you, Maz, for sharing. Being a pilot is such an amazing and noble job because you're helping families uh, be together, and, you know, people travel from different places. So thank you for sharing your amazing dream with us. So we have time for one more person. Who is the next person? Let us see in the chat. Okay. What about Novshin? Novshin, would you like to talk to us? I hope I'm not butchering your name. Novshin?
I love to talk to you. I love to talk.
That's amazing. Hi. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm great, thank you. So, can you choose a number?
14.
Okay, 14. Okay, so you get the same question. What is your dream job? So take your 1 minute to prepare. And once you're ready, let us know, and we are going to be happy to hear you. For everyone else, I'm going to whisper this to you so we don't interrupt her. If you have any questions, write it down in the chat box so we can respond to your questions because we are nearly reaching the end of our meeting. So write your questions in the chat box. We are waiting to see everything that you have to ask us. Okay, Naushin, your minute is out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so let us hear what your dream job is.
My dream job is to become a physicist. It all started when I read a biography of Albert Einstein, the way he innovated new things, the way he explored his interests, and the way he perceived the world in a different way. It inspired me a lot, and I want to pursue physics in the future. And I try to involve myself in many different kinds of physics competitions so that I learn new things and explore new things, explore my interests. And also, physics, you need it for many different things in your life. It's one of the fundamental aspects of your life, starting from why you wake up, how I mean, how wait, it helps you to go forward. It helps you to explore new things. It helps you to learn. You know why the sun shines, why the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, why our earth moves around the sun, why doesn't the sun move around the earth? It's all physics. You see the moon in the sky, it's physics. The AI, the robots, everything is physics. Even the computers, the mobile phones you use, the laptops you use, it's physics. So physics revolves around everything. And that's what I want to do. I want to explore the world. I want to see the world in a different way, just like Einstein did. He stands as my inspiration, and I wanna hold it with me and take it to me in the future so that I can do something great for the world. I can help people with my knowledge. I can help people by inventing something new. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Noshin. That is amazing. That is an amazing dream job. I don't think all the people understand how truly important physics are. The theory of everything basically relies on physics. So thank you once again to everyone who shared your dream jobs with us, who told us why these are their dream jobs. So now we only have time for your questions. So Blairta will be responding some of your questions that you sent in, and then we will be getting to the questions that you've just asked us. So hi, Blairta.
Hi, everyone, once again. You guys sent in some questions in the form you completed before entering the meeting. I'll go ahead, start. Thank you very much for sending your questions. Let me see. Okay, I'll start with the first one. How can team members from different countries communicate with each other during global virtual? So one example we saw earlier, like 10 minutes ago, with the breakout rooms. You will be with your team in the breakout rooms, able to discuss about the topic and then come back to the main room and express what you guys have decided to write down. That is one way. But before the globals, you can actually we advise you to share numbers or social media accounts so you can prepare together as a team. The second question. I'm the only one in my school on this platform, but I want to encourage others to join. How do I go about it? Thank you very much for being interested to encourage others. So we advise you to promote Owlypia in your social media accounts, or you can share Owlypia posters, leaflets with your school friends. You can talk about your experience with Owlypia, which we believe it's amazing, and we are sure they will want to join us too. Third question, is this meeting only for student ambassadors or everyone in the team? As I have a teammate who is not an ambassador because he is new. So this meeting, it's only for student ambassadors. But you know, if you follow our social media accounts, we do have other meetings for all Olympians, all students, which we inform them, same things for global virtual. But your friend can become an ambassador if he wants to by applying, you know the rules. Okay, next question. Can we use two, this is something you ask a lot, guys. Can we use 2 discounts for the globals? The answer is no. You have to choose 1 discount only. So of course you pick the one who gives you more discount, but you cannot add 2 of them together. What else? How can we register for the talent show? Amy mentioned earlier, you will receive a link in the upcoming days. You also saw the video, an example of what we expect from you, of course, for those who want to participate. And then you tell us if you sent the video or you want to do it live during the competition. And the last question is the format of Global Virtual. How will the competition be conducted, platforms used, and scheduled? We mentioned this a lot, but we're going to mention it again. We use platforms as Zoom, so this one, Kahoot, Google Docs, and LMS. The final schedule will be sent before, of course, the competition. So the event days will go more or less as follows. So 7 hours on the first day with breaks and lunch, 4 hours on the second day, and an award ceremony on the third day, which will last more or less than an hour. That's it. I don't have any more questions from you. I can leave it to Amy. If you typed any question in the chat box, I can see a few.
Okay, let us go through the chat. So somebody asked whether they can join globals. They are from Afghanistan. So globals, as the name itself says, are a global event. So wherever you are coming from, you can join us. You can find your teammates, maybe somebody from Afghanistan as well, or somebody from anywhere else in the world. So wherever you are coming from, you can join us and you can have an amazing time at our globals. So let us go to the next question. Somebody asked, so Matei asked, will the jitter, latency, loss of Zoom be taken into consideration during the round that will take place on Kahoot? Will there be enough time during or between questions given this occurrence? This can cause a delay of 1 to 6 seconds between the screen being shared and the actual time in which is being shared. Mate, great question. Yes, so our IT team is working definitely on and has been working on basically, I'm not the best person to explain this to you, but yes, it will be taken into account. That is all I can say, but it's up to our IT team to see how, when, and why. But yes, it will be taken into account. You don't have to worry. We are aware that this is a virtual challenge, that this is a virtual competition, and we need to take into consideration all of the things that can come between you and a response in real time. So no worries about that one. Okay, let's go to more questions. If we have no team, then we can get our team members after registration, Ma says, or will we get in the competition? So after you register and you let us know that you do not have a team, so you write down, you know, you make a team, name because registration requires it, but then you email us at info.org, and we will let you know, who is your possible teammate. We will try to find the best Owlypians who are the most suitable for you. Again, okay, so people, everyone keeps asking whether everyone in the team needs to be in the same subject category. No, definitely not. I mean, we can have teams where everyone is within same subject category, but where is fun in that? It is, I personally believe, a lot more fun when you are able to communicate with teammates who have different favorite subjects, so you get a perspective from different points of view. So whatever kind of topic you get, it is good to have multiple points of view. So even though you're going to be able, to look up whatever it is that you want to talk about, personal experiences and creativity from everyone is what makes all of your answers and all of your challenges different and amazing in their own respective ways. So it is good for you to make up your teams of, teammates who are in different subject categories, but within same age category. And yeah, I hope this answers some of your questions. Let me see everything else that we got in, because I see some of you are responding to questions as well. Thank you for that. We love to see Owlypians helping other Owlypians out. Let us see if one teammate, how many members are there? So in one team, there are 3 members. So each team is made up of only 3 people. It can be made up of 2, but we will try not to have teams made up of 2. And we suggest to everyone, there are people who, write to us and let us know that they only want to compete as a duo, as a team of 2 people. And when it comes to this, you need to take into consideration that for some of the challenges, your total score will be taken into account. And when it comes to a total score of 2 people and 3 people is completely different. So you will be in a major disadvantage. So every team needs to have 3 people within the team. Okay, so what is the next question? Can I use my discount? Yes. So let me, so excuse me, can you be, okay, let's first do the one about the discount. Yes. So a reminder for all of you, because today we are talking to our Owlypia Student Ambassadors. Just a second. So you have an opportunity, as we talked in our previous meetings, if you find 2 more people to join Owlypia Global Virtual, and if you send us an email that's, tells us that you are the one who brought these people in, who helped other, Owlypians join us for this amazing competition, you will be receiving 50% off. So you are the person who will be receiving a 50% discount. But for everyone else who's been part of Owlypia Locals, Owlypia Online, Owlypia Summer Challenge, all of you can use your discounts. When it comes to a discount, another question that we keep getting is, can you combine discounts? Again, the answer is sadly no. You can use the discount that you like more. So the higher discount you can always use instead of a lower discount. So if we have no team members, so can we get our team after registration or the competition? So I think that I've answered this question already. So if you have no team, you can, we will help you out, find a team, you will be able to have teammates, and we will do our best to find people who will be suitable and who will, hopefully end up being your friend, for the rest of your lives. Okay, who will be our supervisor during the virtual round? A great question, Nahum. Thank you for asking. So we will have our team working with you as supervisors, and we will have some, surprise judges and supervisor joining us These will be respectable professors from universities who will be helping you out, but these are very, very fun individuals who are happy to see you being creative, who are happy to see you thrive, and who will be helping you out. Every single one of our judges and supervisors are trained, and yeah, I hope it's going to be a great Owlypia Global Virtual. If you do not have any more questions, I would love for us to end it here because we are out of time. Thank you all for joining us. I hope everything was clear, and I hope to see you at Owlypia Global Virtual. Bye, guys. Bye.